I don't think you should be doing too much gambling.
Who said anything about gambling? It's not gambling when you know you're going to win.
Wait till I get my money right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wager Wednesday. I'm JC with the Aloha Press. First and foremost, we kicked not a lot of ass last week. We missed not by a whole lot, but we were close. But this week we got the Genesis Invitational. We got Tiger Woods back hosting, and this is the 1-year anniversary where just shit was weird. It was just odd. It was weird. It was strange. We had the Saudi beheaded classic group talk who were talking with the players, and then you had the entire incident with Tiger Woods and that horrific accident. Thank God he is back on his 2 feet. But let's get into it. Let's get into the wagers. Let's get into some of the things that you can expect this week from the Genesis Invitational. First and foremost, we got a giant storm that hit LA, and it was crazy. Hail, lots of weather. What is that going to do to the golf course? I think it's going to soften it up quite a bit, and I think it's going to play just a little bit longer. This great, amazing track, LA, it's just magical. It's one of those places that the West Coast swing is so special. We talked on the podcast last week, and it's pretty remarkable, the stretch of golf. And this golf course, let alone, hole 10, you've got the freaking bunker in the middle of the green. It just speaks to someone like Max Homa, who's the defending champion, who beat Tony Finau in a playoff. Pretty remarkable and pretty freaking special. I remember this tournament, and it just is, it's just exciting to be back in LA, which is so cool. So let's get to, we're going to give you who's going to win, who's going to make the top 10, and then who is going to make the cut. But also, we're going to give you a guy who will miss the cut this week. Let's start with the guy who's going to make the cut this week. A guy who particularly isn't playing, incredible golf. But I think a guy who you want to bet on this week, who I think he's won here before, who's going to make the cut is going to be Bubba Watson. Bubba Watson's sitting at plus 4,100. I think he's a guy who's going to make the cut. I think you can make a little cash for him making the cut this week. I think he's a big fan of this golf course. I don't think he's going to win, and I don't think he's going to make top 10, but I definitely think he's going to get you done making the cut. Now, top 10, I think you got to go with a guy who was in almost the winner's circle last year, and I think you got to go with Tony Finau. I think Tony likes this place. I think he plays well here. I think his risk reward, I think he's going to be just, he's incredibly long, but he's incredibly accurate. And if the putter's going to heat up, I think this could be an incredible week for him, and I think he's going to get a top 10 as him sitting at plus 4,500. But the guy who's going to win this week is probably, I don't want to say go out on a limb. He was played particularly well, and then, some shit happened, and he unfortunately wasn't able to get out to Pebble Beach. I'm going to go with Will Zalatoris at plus 2,900 to get the victory. Just the way it goes. It's the way it goes. He's going to win. It just seems like the time is now for Will, and it's going to be, I think it's going to be incredible. He had a close shot there at Torrey Pines a couple weeks. But a guy who's going to miss the cut, who, isn't going to play particularly well, a guy who you might think might play particularly well this week is going to be, it's tough. It's so tough. I'm going to go with Patrick Reed. I don't think Patrick Reed is going to play particularly well here this week. I think the weather is going to mess with him. And also, I just don't think this fits his eye when it comes to this particular golf course. Even though he's a Masters champion, he plays on particularly well hilly type golf courses. I think he's going to swing and miss this week. Might be some distractions that's going on with the other talks in regards to the PGA Tour and this new tour that's coming about. We've heard that 17 players have confirmed. That's the rumor that they've confirmed that they are going to be joining this other tour. So we will be giving you guys updates and news on all of those things. But with that being said, guys, really appreciate you tagging along for Wager Wednesday. Sorry it's a little late, but have a great day. Have a great week and enjoy some golf this week. It's going to be freaking magical.
I don't think you should be doing too much gambling.
Who said anything about gambling? It's not gambling when you know you're going to win.
Wait till I get my money right.